Alright, just doing a quick mic check. Test, 1, 2, 3. Alright, everything is working just fine. I'm going to do a quick Twitter share. I'm not going to put any hashtags in it. It's time for 5.4 for Genshin Impact. Curious to see what new things we'll have. I'm just going to preface this stream or this time that I have with you on the mic by saying I will not be pulling for any of the units on the current banner. I have no interest in the new 5-star Animo standard unit, nor do I have any interest in Siege Ween. Once we load in anyway. There we go. My resin is capped. Yeah, I figured it'd be... Oh, what's this? Story class. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can just instantly accept it. Yeah, why not? Okay, now that Paimon has shut the hell up, I can go ahead and say what I want to say. First off, let me turn down the in-game music volume, because I can barely hear myself. Oh, it's already down. Okay. We'll do sound effects too, but we'll keep the dialogue the same. Actually, you know what? We'll keep that normal. And we'll keep that where it was. As long as I'm in the pause menu, then it shouldn't be too loud. While I'm looking at these notices, I'll go ahead and explain what I'm doing on today's stream. It is late, so I won't be doing that much commentary. I don't want to wake up the people that I live with. That's very disrespectful. They have to go to work tomorrow. I don't. So I had the luxury of, staying up a little bit later than normal. Let's go ahead and claim that. Maintenance compensation, thank you. Wanted to go ahead and also mention that I am on PlayStation 5. That's where I'm streaming from right now. And once again, we have been gypped out of the PlayStation Plus rewards. Hoyoverse has decided, for whatever reason, that we will not get those rewards every patch from now on. And I feel like that's pretty shitty. Like, I know that they're offering Primogems now, but PlayStation Plus subscribers are still paying for that. So it's kind of shitty that Hoyoverse is not offering that every single patch, like they were in the past. Like, it's basically like we're paying monthly for a service, which is, a service on PlayStation specifically. But if all we play is Genshin Impact, I don't know. I feel like it's stupid that, we're not getting that, exclusive reward every month or every 40 days anymore like we used to. I feel like it's just a shitty thing to do to your player base, to your fans. So yeah, I wanted to start by mentioning that there's no PlayStation Plus exclusive reward for the 5.4 update. So that's pretty sad. Alright, let's go ahead and get the battle pass thing going. Whoops, wrong way. Meant to go this way. Cool, I guess. So I'm gonna go with Mora, Ore, and potions again. I don't really need the books. Whoopsie. There we go. Confirm that. Get my login reward and some of my weeklies out of the way. Cool. There we go. Alright, now let's see if they change anything. And I can already tell they haven't. It's still only at level 26, where you get the Sanctifying Elixir. So, no extra elixir outside of the Battle Pass and the actual Transmuter gadget. As far as this banner goes, I mean, I'll set a path on something. Let me see what it does, actually. So it gives Elemental Mastery, cool. And then the secondary effect, Elemental Mastery is increased by 120 for 6 seconds after triggering Swirl. Interesting, that would be good for Sucrose. Elemental Mastery increased by 96 for 9 seconds after the wielder's elemental skill hits an opponent. Also, still really good for Sucrose. Elemental Mastery is increased by 32 for 30 seconds after the wielder's elemental burst hits an opponent. Jesus. Okay, so you get 120, 32, let's say 30, and then 90. So that's another 120. 248 Elemental Mastery just for using your skills in burst. And probably normal attacking in the case of Sucrose. And Lanyan can use this as well. I just remembered that. So that's an interesting weapon. Multiple units I can already think of can use this. Hazo, Sucrose, Lanyan, to name a few. I think those are all the Catalyst Animal units. I could be wrong. But yeah, since I won't be pulling on this banner, oh my god. Quick banner review, by the way. This sucks. They have Sayu on the banner, and Sayu is arguably Mizuki but in 4-star form and just way better based off of some of the gameplay footage I've seen. I'm sure that there are use cases for Mizuki that's different from Sayu, but as far as units that can just use a skill and swirl with that skill and then have to be on field while while using that one skill, Sayu does the same thing, but probably better, and she moves faster. Mizuki can float or fly at least, so she's got that going for her. But yeah, it's kind of shitty. I guess Mizuki can also buff swirl damage, so you can pair her with other units that can swirl. In my head, the first thing I thought of was Sunfire with Jean and Bennett, and then you could add Farina, so you can swirl some Hydro in there as well and get some vaporizes and whatnot. But yeah, then Farina in that case would be your main DPS, your main source of damage, outside of Mizuki buffing the swirl from Sunfire with Jean and Bennett. I don't even know if that would work the way I think it does. Like, that's just a hypothetical. But yeah, I don't think this is a good banner. Sayu is okay. Xiangling she's on like every other banner anyway, so you can just avoid this banner. If you want Xiangling cons, wait until like 5.6. Because the way they are running Xiangling and Bennett recently, like with the last few Fontaine banners, it was back to back. There was a Xiangling banner, then there was a Bennett banner, then it was a Xiangling banner, and then we got to Natlan and we got a Bennett again. It's so stupid. They were rerun back to back to back, and now we have Xiangling again. If you need Xiangling cons that bad, that means that you're a very new player to Genshin, which means you don't need Xiangling cons that bad. But if you are an existing player, then I'm just going to tell you right now, unless you absolutely want this new 5-star unit or Sijwin for any reason, there's no point in pulling on these banners. I will say, to give them credit, I am happy to see, finally, Goro on a banner that's not with Ito. I say that because for the longest time, I personally wanted Goro Constellations, and every single time Ito was on a banner, or Goro was on a banner, it was always with Ito, and I never pulled on those banners because I just didn't want the characters. So every single constellation I've gotten for Goro has been off banner, and I did manage to C6 him, but it would have been nice to see Goro on a banner that was not with Ito, and now we finally have one. So I mean, if you want Goro cons, hey, you finally have a banner that's not Ito's banner. But yeah, unfortunately this is one of the worst banners I've ever seen, so it doesn't really help that he's on there anyway. I don't know who else would have been a useful unit for this banner. I mean, Goro doesn't work with Siegeween either. He's just kind of a throwaway as far as this banner goes. Oh well. Yeah, that's my banner review. It sucks. Don't bother. Just wait till 5.5 if you want to try to get Mizuki and pull for better units. That way you might snag her from the standard. And then of course Xiangling is in the Star Glitter shop, so you can get her there, and you can just pull her on probably the next banner, not after this one, but the one starting in like 5.6. She'll probably be on that banner if they continue their little pattern. So with that said, since I'm not going to be pulling on this banner, and I don't know if I'll be pulling on Farina's banner on the next phase, I am going to just use 50 Acquaint Fate right now. And that will give me the 50 wishes needed for the Battle Pass rewards. So I could just knock that out of the way right now. Whoa, what is this? What? Hello? Okay. I just learned something new. This is actually a pretty good quality of life change. So Hoyoverse has now made it so that you don't have to sit there and wait until the new battle pass starts to then do your Spiral Abyss, claim your stars, and then get the points for the battle pass. It is just already done. Okay, cool. In the past, you used to have to wait. So if you cleared Spiral Abyss and then the battle pass renewed, you wouldn't be able to get this check mark right here until the next time the Abyss refreshed. So cool. Alright, that's a nice little quality of life change. I'd imagine it's probably the same thing with Imaginarium Theater, which I haven't done yet. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do my 50 wishes now. And we'll get that out of the way. And I'm also going to record this for a video. So here we go, starting the recording now. And first 10 pull. Now, let's see what 50 wishes gives me. Okay, we got a 5-star already. Cool, we get from the standard. Well, that just sucks. It could have been anybody. It could have been Jean. It could have been Dia. It could have been Tainari, Mona, Kachin. And it had to be Chi-Chi. That's sad. You know, I have to say, my hate for D-Luke is now gone. I don't have any hate for D-Luke anymore. Oh, I think I already have C6 Kachina. Yeah, oh, that would have been so cool if I didn't, though, because I'd never gotten her off banner before. Oh well. More Star Glitter, I guess. Well, there's, shit. What was my pity after that? I think I got Chi-Chi on the second pull, so I'm probably now on 8 pity. Alright, 20. Alright, who's the 4-star? Is it going to be Chef Ruth? Can I get an off-banner Chef Ruth, please? That'd be awesome. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I can't win no matter what I do. That flute, I got it on my Arlecchino banner pulls as well, just recently. Okay, here we go. 30. Alright, come on. Please don't be another weapon. Man. Hey, there we go. Gaming Constellation. Oh, snap! I've never gotten an Amber Con. Or maybe I have. It's been such a long time since I've seen Amber Constellations. Alright. Cool. Alright, nice. Alright, that was 30. 40. Man, it would have been cool if I got Skyward Blade instead of Chi-Chi earlier. I just remembered that I could have gotten a weapon too, but it had to be Chi-Chi. Oh, God, Lion's Roar. Hey, I think I have him C6 already. Yeah, I'll take the 5-star glitter. So what is that? 40 pulls? Let's see. Yeah. So we need one more 10 pull. Let's do it. And there's 50. Oh my god. Watch it be another Chi-Chi. I'm calling it now. Every time I see the flute, it's always a bad sign. So I pulled the flute earlier, so I'll probably get another Chi-Chi or something. Oh! You know what? The flute was maybe it's like my secret good luck charm, I guess. I was just saying that I hope I get a Skyward Blade, or I could have got a Skyward Blade. Let's go. That's my first time ever getting a Skyward Blade. I think I have Sayu C6. Yeah. Finally. Okay, that's so cool. I'm glad I got that. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hell yeah. This is something I've wanted for so long. I would rather use Skyward Blade on my Bennett than something like Aquila Favonia. I know it doesn't have as high of a base attack, but having the energy recharge but still having a decent amount of base attack, it's better than crafting like a Sapwood Blade from Sumeru, for example. So I'm okay with it. I want this weapon, or I've wanted this weapon for a while. I can't even talk straight. I can use it on my Jean as well, and replace the Aminoma. Yeah, this is not bad. I'm happy with this. I consider this a win. Alright, let me stop the recording for the YouTube video. This is good. I'm glad I got that. I'm very happy that I got that. Oh, there's something in my items over here. Oh, the transmuter. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. There we go. Why does it say 101 for the extraction progress? Maybe I should have used a +5 artifact or something. I don't know. Whoops. Let's try that again. Damn it, why do I keep messing that up? One more time. Alright, triangle to extract. There we go. Little game, blah 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 blah. Yeah. And just like that, it's done. Now I need, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 24. I need one more +4 for the 5.5 banner. And it looks like, yeah, they still have the same cycle. So it's still 42 days technically. But again, unless you're logging in right after they're done with the maintenance, it's always going to say 41 days for everyone else. So they still have not improved that. Honestly, this is just a loss in terms of Genshin Impact. This phase, this update just sucks. Nothing new, no new Natlan area, no new tribe unlocked, just Genshin Impact stays losing, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. This is some new event. Oh wow, 41 days? So this is going on. Witness 5 anecdotes. What is this? Huh. Well, that's gonna be interesting, I guess. I'll figure that out later. Alright, so we got some constellations. We got a Chi-Chi. Ay! Don't do that to me. What was that? Why does it say ascend? I don't want to ascend Chi-Chi. Why is it doing that? Wait, why did it do that? Oh, I don't have to press X to... That's weird to me. Okay, so instead of pressing X on PlayStation to select the character, you just press circle. And that takes you to... Oh yeah, there was some sort of new update. Don't care about that. Wait, where was the update? Was it only for PC? Character selection, dressing room, ascend. I could have sworn there was an update with regards to sorting characters. I guess I was wrong. C2. Normal charge attack damage against opponents affected by cryo. Increased by 15%. Yucky. Oh, that's right. Now that I have the Skyward Blade, I can do the meme build with Cloran to do superconducts and physical damage. And Amber. Oop. Oh, that was kind of weird. Alright. Finally have C2 Amber. So I can now explode the bunny. So which one is... Oh, it's this one. Okay. So now at C4 she gets 2 bunnies. I don't see that happening for a while. I rarely ever pull on the standard banner, but hey, I'm glad to see that I finally got a constellation in Amber. One day I will build her. I have random Wanderer's Troop pieces on a different character right now, but I have them nonetheless, and I could put that on Amber and then just make a charge attack build for her. Oh, what is this? Secondary attribute. What if I want HP? Okay, I see. So now we can sort weapons based off of that. Interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. It does make things a little bit easier. I'm so used to the way it is already, though. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, I forgot that I have this refinement here that I never used. Whoops. Wow, okay. There we go. I don't know why I got a second copy of this bow. Let me see. Opponents affected by Heartseeker take more charge attack damage. Oh, okay, that's why. It actually does have good refinements. So now I'm picking between Deathmatch and that bow. Okay, stop talking about Wika. What else did this new patch bring us? So just a story mode in Mizuki, or a new quest, and a really long event. So a 41-day event. It's not even a 41-day event. It's probably just something you'll be able to clear within a week or two, and then it'll just be sitting there gathering dust, just reminding you that it exists and that you've already completed it really fast. So that's kind of lame. Not gonna lie, I'm not too thrilled about this event or this update. But it is what it is. Okay, so to start things off, let's do a boss kill. Did I already do this one for the week? No, I did not. Alright. I hate this boss, by the way. This boss is so freaking annoying to fight. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself.
ちならリッツパパ怖いの
燃えろ。止める勇気はあるか。くらえ。全力こ
さあ働きなさい。
太陽の本当を。山の地。みんなは俺が悪
用の力を思い知りなさい。手加減なしよ。
And that right there is why I hate this fucking boss. This bullshit like that, and it gets the one shot on you, and it's just so fucking annoying when shit like that happens. They made those things way too hard to break, and even with Natland characters, that was just stupid.
格のね。
みんながそばに燃えろ。
口封じは任せたからね。スイッチ意味ねよ。契約。
この天下で裁く。アクセル全開。
山の地。
くらえ。みんなは俺が守る。
用の力を思い知りなさい。
全力攻撃。太陽の本当を。響け格のね。みんなは俺が守れ。
口封じは任せたからね。
この天下で裁く。
There we go. That was still really annoying. Oh, I think I needed that though. That's too bad. Nothing else? Okay. That reminds me, one of the battle pass things is spending 500,000 Mora. So I can go ahead and upgrade my Noelle's talents. Damn it. Okay, this is not... I'm not going to be able to get used to that now. Pressing circle instead of X to pick the character. Alright, so I have all her talents ready to go. So we'll start with the burst. And we'll level up. No, that's more than enough. I think I've already spent the 500,000. No? Okay, we can do her skill then. Damn, fucking shit. Okay, that's gonna piss me off. Alright, that's 500,000 for sure. Why did they change that? That's such a stupid change. Hey guys, instead of pressing X like you always have been, now you have to press circle when you're picking a character after going to the main menu or whatever. Like, that's so dumb. Why? Why would they change the button layout for that? What purpose did that serve other than to piss me off because I was so accustomed to just pressing X? What is this? Oh. You can press the touchpad now to see stuff like that. So what about Lanyon? Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, that's just to see... Okay, that doesn't even do anything either. What was the point of that? Alright, well, whatever. I still need to get Lanyon's upgrades going, so we'll get that later. I need to fight 2 more bosses. So the next boss... Let's do... Narwhal. Narwhal's pretty straightforward. And instead of using Mawika, actually, let's see if I can one-phase the Narwhal. I don't think I will, but you never know. Nice. Any day now. Okay, he's gonna... I see what he's doing. Ooh, that was really close. Well, I think I'm still gonna go into the second phase. Or not? Oh, I guess not. That was a cool finish. Ooh. Oh. I mean, it's a good kooky off piece, I guess. Alright. Last boss, we'll do Arlecchino. This time I'll use a different team though. We're gonna go Chaska. I'm thinking. I do want a cryo unit other than Sitlali. Like, I want Sitlali as well, but I want a cryo unit. I'll probably do Layla since her shield is stronger. Although I could go for Rina. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for Rina like this. Let's do it. Haven't played this team in a while.
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。手加減なしよ。
少しはまともになってきた。闇来たる。今だ。破滅の時なり。カウントダウン開始です。漠然と逃げ惑う。囚われを招く獣の群れのようだ。
I'm just gonna chill over here. Howie.
君に捧げよう。光り輝くがいい。
みんなは俺が守る。
カウントダウン
開始だ。買おうよ。
身を寄せられる雲の糸はどこにもない。飛ぶか。無駄な抵抗はやめろ。
Oh shit! I didn't think she was gonna do that. Oh man. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen her do that before. That makes me so sad. Well, that just pissed me the hell off. Alright, you want to be a fuckhead, Arlecchino? Fine. You can go ahead and be a fuckhead. We can be a fuckhead too. Let's see, we'll go with this one.
新しい情報でも聞きに行きましょう。
Alright, Arlecchino, since you want to be a bitch, be a bitch. That's fine.
怖いか？それとも恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？私と打ち合う。この燃え上がる炎で。
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
海のちぎりよ。
少しはまともになってきた。闇来たる。破滅の時にカウントダウン開始。
どの目が出るかわけ山の地あれ狂いなさい。
私と打ち合う。無駄な抵抗はやめろ。逃しはしない。
世界の熱狂の渦に
善意を焼き尽くした刃。さあ見届けるといい。
ソーランド以降
どよめく進学。
終わりで深海のカゴ。
落日全ての始まりに過ぎない。
Yeah, go fuck off. C60 line. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up? Alright. Damn. I got issues. Alright, that sucks. Why did this lock? This is terrible. Why did this lock? Was it the EM and energy recharge? No, hell no. Why did that lock? I need to look at my damn plans again for that. Oh, Wondrous Troop. I mean, Claymore billet. I feel like I have a million Claymore billets. Maybe I'm thinking of a different... Maybe it's Catalyst. Okay, Wondrous Troop. Wrong thing. Okay, it was this. Alright, so yeah, I have it to where crit rate and crit damage automatically lock. So now let's go here. Wondrous Troop. Recommended set plan not in effect. So any 3 of the following minor affixes. Attack, crit damage. Oh, I see what happened. I guess I need to edit it again. Man, I can never keep track of which ones I've edited anymore. But yeah, this is too much. Like, having all this shit here, that's too much. Wondrous Troop. I probably want EM and attack percent. So any 3 of these, but not energy recharge as well. Like, I want energy. What the hell just happened? Why did it do that? I was over here. That was weird. Okay. So for Goblet, yeah, same thing. Attack and EM with double crit. And then, I guess, yeah, any element. And then this is where it gets weird, so... Yeah, this would have to be an exact roll. That's preferred. So just take off energy recharge. That's what it should have been. Save. And then this one... Oh, okay, I see what it is. So I was doing this in case I get off-piece kooky artifacts. So like HP percent, energy recharge, EM, or that could be Toma as well. Ugh, so I can go like two-piece EM for Toma version or something like that. HP percent is nice because then it helps with his shield, energy recharge for his burst, and obviously the EM for the versions. Yeah, they're all the same with the minor fixes. Okay, well at least now I know why the other piece locked. But yeah, I don't think I want it. I think I would have preferred to get energy recharge. What the hell? I need a 4th 5-star anyway, so... Or a 4th plus 4 5-star. Let's see what it gets. Defense? Yeah. I don't want it. Now I have 25... Or, did I say a 4th? Why did I say a 4th? I needed a 25th plus 4 5-star artifact. That's what I meant to say. So now this is my 25th. Damn it, I can't talk. It's late. This is now my 25th artifact that is at plus 4. So the next time I need to use the transmuter, I now have 25 more ready to go. That's what I was trying to say. God. It's late. Wait, this actually looks like... 9, 18... 27 minus 2. Yeah, okay, it's 25. Okay, I'm going crazy. Losing my mind. Also, Chomska's dead, isn't she? Let me go revive her. There we go. Now she should be alive. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's change the team. Back to the one I was using. Oh, she's at the top. There we go. There we go. Still getting friendship points on these characters. What's next for the battle pass? Oh yeah. The stuff from the teapot. Nice, a perfect 1200. Thank you. I'll take that. Freminae's finally level 9. Nice. Things are going smoothly. I think I already got credit for the 10 furnishings. More blueprints? Okay. Done. And I already got my weekly... Yeah, I already bought those for the week. I think I already did the cooked dishes as well. Yep, there it is. So I just need to do the regular stuff now. Fight 10 bosses and do a bunch of ley lines. That's going to be easy because I do need to build my Lanyon. Or I need to level up my Lanyon next. After I've built my Lanyon, I'm going to go ahead and focus on ascending Kachina. Because for some reason, I ended up with really good artifacts for Kachina while farming for Mawika. So, yeah, that happened. Alright, Lanyon's boss, I'm pretty sure, is... Where is it? This thing. Please let me go up the thing, thank you. I don't really like this boss either.
希望という名の光を追っている。
全力攻撃だ。
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。さあ、働きなさい。さあ。
石煙に葬られよ。
That did no damage. That actually did no damage.
止める勇気は。オッケー。
みんながそばにいてくれ。
山立ち、シトラリン、リチパパ、そうよ。手加減なしよ。
この天下で裁く。
And it's over. Alright. Only 3, okay. What is that? EM? Okay, no. That's us too, okay. Next!
みんなは俺が。さ
あ、働きなさい。口封じは任せ。
石煙に葬られよ。アクセル全開。
手加減なしよ。受け止められる？頭上に用心。オッケー。
みんながそばに。
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
太陽の本能を。
Wow. Why am I stuck in the charge attack? I'm not holding the button right now. That was weird. That sucks. Alright, come on, hurry up.
火炎を刻め。
燃えろ。
スイッチミネよ。契約を。
通常を。
みんなは俺が。
シトラリン、リチパパ、そうよ。
この天下で裁く。
Oh my god, I know that it was not in its down state, but to do such little damage.
Okay.
みんながそばに。
手加減なしよ。
石煙に葬られよ。
Wow, that's it?
止める勇気はあるか。
That sucked ass. Alright, let's use our transient here. Ooh, damn. Damn. Still only 3. Alright, let's go to Lanyon right now. Hey look guys, I can't press X because it goes right here. Well, actually that's useful now. Just this one time. I am almost out of Mora. Holy crap. Time to do ley lines. Alright, I can do one more boss fight.
じゃあ行くよ。
みんなは俺が。
口封じは任せたからね。
Fucking
さ
good.
あ、働きなさい。
太陽の本能を。
There we go. That did a shit ton of damage.
アクセル全開。
山立ちくらえ全力こ
スイッチにね
この天下で裁く
I don't even think I
止
could
める勇気
there.
はあるか
Oh well. Oh, that was the quickest boss kills I ever got. Man, I'm so unlucky though. I keep getting only 3. Alright. Damn it. Okay, I got enough. I just need to go craft some more emerald crystals. Oh, I thought I saw an exclamation mark up here. What am I thinking? Okay, next. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Whoops. Whoops, Jesus Christ. Not what I was trying to do. Nice. I have exactly enough for what I needed. Do I already have 6? Holy crap. I didn't realize I had 6 of these already. Was that meant for somebody else? I'm so confused. Okay. Good. I have enough to get her to the 80-80 range in terms of her leeway specific material. Leeway, however you say it. Leeway. The region specific material. There we go. Now I can claim everything from the battle pass for today. Nice. Okay. That part's done. So I need 6 more bosses, and then I'm gonna do the ley lines. Since I'm not gonna be pulling for any 5-star limited character or limited 5 stars on this banner, I will be doing my refreshes. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I meant to do that. So I will be doing my daily 50 Primo Gem refreshes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. I would like to save as much as possible. I don't know who's going to be on the banner after this, but I don't know. It would be cool if I could get C1 for Rena. Possibly even C2, but I don't see that happening. C1 for sure, I should have enough saved. God damn it, that's never going to piss me off. Or not piss me off. Like, I hate that they changed this, where I can't just press X to go to the character. I now have to press circle. That's so frustrating. Why did they fucking change that? It didn't make any sense. It's not even helpful at all to do it that way. Some dumb shit that these developers think of, I swear. But yeah. This would be nice because that would give her an instant boost to her fanfare, and then this would be nice because then I could go for a Hydro Goblet instead of an HP Goblet. But this is the one I'm more concerned about getting. This one would be a bonus if I got it, but I don't see myself getting it. So as far as Primo's savings go, I think I will save and try to snag Farina. What's my pity right now anyway? I'll have to read it out loud, so I'm at, alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, I'm at 50 pity. So, Normally, when I'm saving Primogems, I'm okay with doing 20 pools for, you know, whatever limited banner there is if I want a character, but I'm not seriously trying to pull for them. It's like, oh, if I get them, I get them. If not, well, I built pity. So I'll do that for Farina's banner, and hopefully I can get an early. If not, it is what it is. It's not in the cards for me to get C1. But yeah, I would like to keep saving my Primogems again, because it's been a while since I've really focused on saving. I've been spending them every time we get a new Natlan character, and I hate that. I hate that about Natlan. Every single character or banner that has been released has been something I really wanted. Okay. Anyways, I think from here I'm gonna go ahead and start doing Mizuki's quest. So I'm gonna mute myself. I don't think there's anything left for me to do. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, there's really nothing left for me to do that I can do right now, right this second. I don't want to spend any more resin. I guess I could do this. I have some condensed already, so I could do a little bit of that. There's also Imaginary Theater, but I don't know. I probably don't want to do that right now. It's late. I feel like I'll be locked in for a while. So yeah, I'll go ahead and at least start Mizuki's quest. I'm gonna mute myself, and then we'll get this going.
Nandaka, Tanuki を追いかけた時のことを不意に思い出したぜ。ちょっと懐かしいな。お？なんだあれ。いやいや、どう見ても違うだろう。もしかして稲妻でまだ会ったことない妖怪かな。ついてきてほしいみたいだぞ。
Really quick, I forgot to do this. I'm gonna check and see if the voice acting for English is available. If it's not, I'll switch it back to Japanese. So we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna switch. I think I muted myself by accident just now and cut myself off. I'm gonna go ahead and go with more Inazuma-based characters here. Anybody else? I guess I could use Kazuha. There we go. Full Inazuma team.
Sounds good to me.
With my DPS Kirara. Oh, for anybody wondering, I did finish leveling up the Jade Cutter. I did some co-op on a stream the other day, so I kind of already showed this, but just showing it again, just for the sake of it. I don't have her Triple Crown. I will do that eventually. But this is where I'm at right now with the Jade Cutter. Thankfully, it is... I'm happy to say that I'm getting more damage out of the Jade Cutter than with an R5 Wolfang. No, I thought it was going to be barely more, but it actually ended up being a lot more once I got it to level 90. But while Jade Cutter was at like 80 out of 80, in that range, Wolfang was actually still better. So those last 10 levels really made a difference, just having the slightly higher base attack, and then having that attack multiplier as the passive was better than the elemental skill and burst multiplier from the Wolfang passive. So really happy about that, because I've been wanting Jade Cutter for so long, and I could put Wolfang on somebody else. Although it does look really good on this version of Kirara, but yeah, I really am so happy that I got Jade Cutter. So that's the Kirara build. This is my CV outside of weapons and Ascension, so she's getting just a little bit over 200%. I think 210 with this. And obviously really low in the crit rate because we have the Jade Cutter, so I can focus more on getting those crit damage stats. And good energy recharge too. So all in all, not bad. It could be improved for sure, but it's a good starting point. All right, I'm gonna shut up now, and we'll continue the story quest.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her. Oh, what just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then... Wait, where did all these people come from? And what are they here for? True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset, but you'll need to work through things in your own time too.
Many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious!
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream. Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yumekui Baku? Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology. While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one. I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So Yume Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless. But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories? Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
It's probably because the Traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa Bathhouse. Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
So she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too? Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat. Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
You can find everything.
Right now. Emerge.
Isa Bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Oh, are you here to visit the Isa Bathhouse?
Ooh! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist. Please, head on in.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Hello? I'll be right with you. Ah!
Oh, you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please, please don't leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Nope, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service, I need to,
Why is she so panicky? Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all. But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Xion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Xion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger, and the younger-looking one is older?
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age. Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy. I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku? That sounds fun! Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution. Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So, perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh,
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
All right then, please follow me. Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity. Please, come with me. Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair. There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no, all right? What's the problem? Are you expecting me to bribe you with candy like a little child? Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's better. I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet. Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you. I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready. Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them. Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Now you just need to find the others. She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand. Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything. but you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice. Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going. Regret, caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well. We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just, like, sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Shion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler? Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming. Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Huh. Well, maybe she's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
But she said she feels cozy, just like Paimon, so whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient. Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand. Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this place provides a really great service. It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say so.
I think the traveler's recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while?
Oh, she never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing. You could always invest in the Yi Publishing House, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular, although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emura Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days. Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
Huh?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship. Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Baku, which begs the question, who is this Eimura Ichigensai guy anyway?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Huh. Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing! Just leave this to us! This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him. Hi there. We're looking for Eimura Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh? Hey, good idea! It looks like there's a few of them over there. Let's go see what we can find out. Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you? Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yep. Fellow clients of Eimura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Okay. Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Eimura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only. Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Eimura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys. Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts. Now, receive my guidance.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it. Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around. Even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two. Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Go of your pain. Let go of your pain. Who are you? It burns! Leave this place now!
Traveler, it's almost time! long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too. Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenzai. Oh, hello! We're number 97! It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
What? Why?
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
But, we've been waiting so long!
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time. Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
Drat! We should have barged in after all! Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Right now. Emerge.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Yep! At least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
You think? 'Cause honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Emura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Emura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute. Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amura Chuya?
It's him. I remember him.
Wait, that guy? Oh
no! What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Emura Chuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong. If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh yeah, serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yae publishing house, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryou Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yae publishing house to reject letters from readers.
Gee whiz! Where would you even start with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life. You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yae publishing house practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
You...
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being, so I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation. The Tenryou Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Nomura Ichigensai are the same person? Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello! Please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back. So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah! You Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big time for it. Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks. Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package. Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself. As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh? She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her. This should be the place. What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try? You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you. Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself, but you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
All right, good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude. Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although Paimon can believe what they're saying, they don't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
No! No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
Huh?
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukida seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umihiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all. which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion. If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward calm man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today. You sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Mizuki, what is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's Dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Oh, this is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything? Darn! Looks like we've hit a dead end.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
In that case...
Okay, I am getting quite tired. I took out my mic, so I'm using the PS5 controller for the speaker. After this part of the quest is finished, and I'm able to control my character again, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream there. I am very sleepy, and I keep shutting my eyes throughout the entirety of this quest, and somehow I managed to be awake when the options pop up that I have to choose. But yeah, just wanted to go ahead and say this here. You know, if you're enjoying the stream, continue to until I end it. But I'm just going to say this preemptively. Thank you for joining me. Have a great morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you're watching. And don't forget that when it comes to these gacha games, you do not need to spend money to get good. So with that, thank you, and take care. I'll go ahead and see you at the end of it.
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment. Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
Don't forget, we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Amura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I have to make sure Murasaki and Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Paimon.
Alright, sure. We'll keep our distance and send the message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him? 'Cause, in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything. Oh, wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on. There's no